Also renamed my primary character to Oni-chan. Greetings, Vorpal Snack, and greetings, Mini Pack. And then the first thing I'm going to do is get stuck in a loading screen, of course. It's, the optimal way to start any stream. There we go. Greetings, MRF. Let me take Trip off of my bar here. Greetings, Doodle Wipe. Greetings, Itaimar? I'm going to pull up a map for Shindirin and decide which one I want to do first. Greetings, Crunicia. I actually just mentioned, but I changed my main character's name. He's no longer Relnos Siarn. He's now Oni-chan, because I was in control of the Oni-chan name, but he was just like a little alt that I never played, and I was sad for eating up the, or using up the name without using it, so I'm using it now. I'm sure nobody cares about me hogging all of the spelling variants of Relnos. Oh, it actually dropped me in the center this time.
Dominating the center of Shindelrin is an immense ziggurat.
How long is a long break, Doodle Wipe? Because I'm sure I've got characters on some servers that I haven't played since before the enhancement pass.
portcullis blocking this gateway is locked and barred. No amount of roguish ingenuity will open it, but perhaps a mechanism on the other side. Drow script on the side of the gateway indicates that we activate. This portal opens into a drow city elsewhere in the Underdark.
Long enough break to forget to play.
Guardhouse ahead leads into a portion of the city.
I guess I kind of know that feeling where you like don't play a game for a while and you come back and you've forgotten all the controls. Yeah, about the only way to have macros now is to have them through an external program. Looks like Rantis shall not be able to join me, so until either a better LFM pops up or somebody joins mine, I guess I'm soloing. I'm gonna look up a guide for the House of Death Undone, so I don't get, like, completely... Or not. That guide is too long. So instead I'm just gonna improvise. No problem, Vorpal Snack. While I don't personally have a social life, I understand that people do have social lives and need to do things sometimes. Did I really enter on Epic Elite? Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure my DPS was supposed to be crap, so like... did not expect something to die quickly at all. Alrighty, let's...
This grand courtyard serves as the entry point for the sprawling House Sind compound.
let's see how well I remember this quest.
With the flashstones lies somewhere to the north. How your sources mention the wizard's lab could be found through the north exit from the main hall. Perhaps you should look there.
Okay, north exit through the main hall. Champ is being mean to me. But the DM suggested I should head north, so I'll go north. I knew it, another Blade Master. Yeah, I should probably not try to solo these. I am not having a good time so far. I can't wait until I equip those boots and those bracers. Then I should get a little bit of DPS on things hitting me and a little bit less damage from things hitting me. Orchard Slayers. But it looks like his group is full, because I don't think Orchard is a raid group one. The bracers are the ones that deal 32d6 damage of a couple different types to anything that hits me. The boots I have are the make me tougher boots. I'll pull them up here in a second, but just I need to murder things right quick. Things might be easier on me once I stop aggroing everything. Oh, I'm not enraged anymore. Yes, they are. Legendary Boots of the Devil Commander, which is insightful sheltering, quality sheltering, and fortification. Thank you for the follow, Doodle Wipe. Oh my lord, I'm not used to having the DDO stream page notifications up. And then the bracers on my legendary bracers of the sun and moon. 8d6 damage of 4 different types to anything that hits me. Templars. Yeah, since that is now in my level range, I think I'm going to do that. The Onichan will also, or should still also proc on this channel, so long as somebody follows my personal channel. That notification is of course for the DDO stream channel. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the group.
You're welcome.
I typically go LFH instead, but I mean, yeah, whatever floats your boat. I should probably stand here long enough for these negative levels to disappear. Screw it. I'm just gonna let's do it live. Or dead. I mean, I might die in there. There'll probably be a shrine at some point in the quest, so
You're welcome.
that should
On the way.
mitigate. How did he know I had negs? Let's get. Say, I think he might be somebody I know.
Dame Gold points to the door at the rear of the chamber. The path beyond the service entrance will lead you to the abandoned temple. The slavers have set up an outpost.
If I do the third part of this quest, it will be the first time I have done so,
You need to track the slave
because I only ever over-leveled the first two parts.
Dame Gold's eyes narrow, and you hear the sound of steel in her voice. When you find them,
Oh yeah, I think
I
it's
expect you to
this
destroy
door that opens.
all of them.
Oh no, that one? Why did I think it was that one?
The path leads to an
I need to just
ancient
trust
wall.
these guys. They know this quest better than I do.
Hangs above the crumbling gateway. A poorly disguised secret door can be seen at the rear of this alcove.
Okay, time to find out if I am even a little bit ready for legendary content. At least the other people in the group seem to be, because those guys died pretty quick. Greetings, Jabuddy! Yes, apparently. I saw an LFM, so I hit it. And Doodle Wipe, you can heroic TR at level 20 after gathering 20 tokens of the 12 by running epic level quests in Eberron and trading them in at the 12 for a heroic true heart of wood,
The door
whatever.
here appears to have been destroyed.
The slave lord crafting, whatever in the world they call it. I saw somebody link an item that had like 14 strength, 7 insightful strength, and then some other stuff on it. So I think it's probably got some really good gear if you have the time to farm out the necessary materials. I personally don't, but I mean there are people that do. With regards to the named loot that is not Slave Lord's crafting, I couldn't tell you as I am unfamiliar with this chain.
Another realm on the ground.
Whoa! I almost fell. Pay attention to the game, Jim.
Poison trap. I'll bring them back.
This room stinks of vinegar, fire, and rot. The odor pours from a large mound of smoldering compost in the center of the floor.
What kind of DR did those black rats have? Never mind, I can't read my combat log because I have effects turned on and the warlock is proccing an effect on me every 3 seconds.
chill in the graveyard. The plants sway gently, even though there is no wind.
Oh, unless Doodle Wipe, unless you are an iconic. Iconics cannot. It's called an iconic reincarnate, but it's hero reincarnating for iconics. They cannot do that until a level 30, I believe.
Door opening can be heard in the distance.
This Warlock's aura is making me a lot tougher than I usually am, though, which I really need in this level.
Traps in.
Ow.
Trap, watch it. Got your crow.
I'm glad this guy's calling out traps. That particular guy is a... well, actually... I think you can float on anybody, given the correct epic destiny. But a level 18 Warlock can float using, yeah, that's him kind of floating. Using the level 18 core of the Enlightened Spirit in the Warlock tree. But like I said, I think anybody can float if you take, like, Shadow form from the Shadow Dancer epic destiny. So, it's just a matter
Watch
of
trap on the way out.
working around it.
Crow. It's right here.
I think there's even another one where you float. Maybe the Exalted Angel. Ooh, I love bear traps, said no one ever.
Trap right at the entrance here. Going up.
Everybody rolls one sometimes, Jabuddy, and also
Poison
my
trap
con
there,
isn't
watch
just
that one.
like excessively good.
Right here.
Also, I know that I am streaming on the DDO stream channel right now, but if you ping at DDO stream, please understand that you are not pinging me. You are pinging the administrator of this channel, I guess you'd call him. The guy who runs it, Cordovan, who is the community manager of Dungeons and Dragons Online. Rust monsters. Let's grab my piece of trash. By the way, I'm Gemini166. I've got a link to my personal channel at the bottom, because like I said, this one is run by the DDO community manager. Umber Hulks. I'm gonna get my pale lavender on because I definitely do not want to get hit by a confusing... What kind of DR do they have? Good? Okay, I've got good weapons. Or a good weapon. I am a part of the DDO community stream team, but that is not a difficult thing to be. Pretty much anybody I think could get on the channel. Just a matter of streaming and contacting Cordovan saying, hey, I want to be on the DDO community stream team. What do I need to do that? Greetings, Mistwalker! So, like, I personally do not work for Turbine, and so I don't have any more information than any other player would. I actually might have even less information than another player might, because I have a tendency to not check the forums like maybe I should.
Trap coming in this area.
Boom, boom, boom. Correct! Templar has hosted a legendary elite slavers. And so if we get to part 3, then it'll be my first time running part 3, because I did run parts 1 and 2, the heroic versions, way over level. But I never did get to running part 3. Is somebody doing the traps? And I think since I want even more mitigation right now, even more so than I want that little 5d6 light damage, I'm going to put on my Treads of Falling Shadow, get ghostly.
trap going up to the next section, fire trap.
Crow hunter.
I'll be down. Whoa. I wasn't watching. Trying to throw a crow raise. Alright.
I need all the healing I can get right now.
Raise coming in. Ascension. And
Okay, so that was dangerous. So I now know that I cannot confront indiscriminately large groups. Ow!
alright.
In the legendary elite content with my barbarian. But if I discriminately engage, I feel like I can still survive pretty well.
The Orc Chieftain growls as you approach. You must be pretty stupid to come in here. I'm gonna smash you so hard, they'll never find the pieces.
To nobody's surprise, Tor Run is
Poison
more
trap
elite
up
than
there,
me
Joey.
and is completely able to hold this boss's aggro. Oh, the Warlock got it. Or not Warlock, but Templars is a favorite
I'm not
soul
going to get you
Warlock
this time.
thing. I love that nobody's like trying to rescue the slaves. Or maybe they're going to after this fight, but
The Orc Chieftain topples with a crash.
maybe they can't. Oh wait, it's just a matter of talking to him, yeah. Welcome back, Mini Pack. Legendary chains.
So yeah, watch the trap going up here.
Thank you for watching, Doodle Wipe. I think my rage is over, so... I'm gonna use this shrine if only to get my Undying Vanguard epic moment back and my Healing Spring back. Really am gonna need these things if I find myself in a pinch. While everybody's gathered. Whew, there you go, Divine Energy Resistance. A Death Ward, how nice. Now I don't have to worry about negative levels, probably.
trap on the way down.
I like how he runs through it and then tells everybody, it's like, watch out for that trap.
There's
I know
another
because
trap
I
down at
just
the,
ran
next
into it.
intersection.
Looks like most of the traps are in a
Yeah.
plus pattern, so as long as you're smart about running through them, you don't have to worry too hard about them. It's really, I think, going to be largely dependent on what time you play. So, I mean, I don't feel like Arganessen is just dead, but I don't know how that might change throughout the day since I largely play at about this time every day. And even then, some days I can't find a group. I'll pull up the LFM list at least so you can kind of get a feel for,
Trap.
see, a nice level spread, and then, you know, a couple, there weren't very many epic groups today.
Ice trap. Crow! This one will rebound if you take her too far, so. Incoming.
I don't know if it is still accurate at all, but you could check, what was the site called? DD
You can't die after the fight, man.
.com maybe? It seems like they tried to keep information for a while on how many players each server had and what times players were on and such. Oh, I'm gonna stay outside this room while this guy does this trap. Oh, he got it.
You guys can come in, traps disabled.
He's disabled the traps, okay. Oh, and since you disabled the traps, you can do the easy way and go right through the center of the...
Can't do these traps, though.
Ow. Okay. Save some for me. Crow Hunter. Crow Hunter kid.
Yeah, crap.
Oh, I appreciate his enthusiasm though.
Rum on the ground.
Yeah, it's a long time since the last report. I think there might have been a change to in DDO's API or something that makes it harder for it to be automated.
Just the one rum.
The slave lord looks you over. Yes, you've had a fine price. once you're properly broken. Guards, take them alive if you can. If not, well, it won't be a complete.
Did he just try to stealth immediately as he started fighting? I mean, we were looking right at him. Wayfinder is the largest server? Isn't that like the European server? I somehow I don't know that I can trust that.
The slave lord grunts. Very well. I have other ways of dealing with the likes of you.
Okay, it was a troll. Don't listen to him. Taldeus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but yeah. Wayfinder, I think, was intended as like a German language server or something. So,
To the location of the
not many people at all over there.
Here we go.
The manifest describes a keep some distance from here. This fortress seems to play a major
Considering the
role
time
in
and effort, that XP is
clues about
not
the
so
slave
great.
lords can doubtless be found there.
You know, I'm casual.
More legendary
For Crow.
chains. I'm not saying it makes sense on Minipack. I'm just saying it seems like I heard somewhere that it was supposed to be like a German language server.
The outer courtyard is used as a mustering point, where the slavers meet before going out on raids. Hobgoblins can be heard rushing to take positions on the platforms above.
Crowhunter. Oh. I love your enthusiasm, Crowhunter. I will follow you to both of our deaths.
The parade grounds stand as the last staging grounds before troops enter the stockade front.
I almost feel like it would be nice if Undying Vanguard epic moment that gives you the ton of temp HP and the full heal technically only 1,000 HP heal, but I mean that's going to be pretty much full for anybody with halfway decent heal amp. But I actually kind of think it'd be cool if
Chip chest.
it also included a taunt portion,
The inner keep houses
preferably
the remainder of
auto
the
success
and
taunt,
serves to protect the
because
entrance
my
to the
intimidate
dungeon
score is
below.
apparently not the best. Oh. Wait, is this...
Pulling the lever unlocks a door nearby.
I feel like the bear is close. Yeah, right about here.
Roar.
Roar. Roar. Roar.
The second lever is pulled. A rush of air can be felt as the doors down the
Nope.
hallway open.
Heal yourself for 1,000 HP. For 20 seconds, you gain temp HP. There is extra threat in the Unyielding Sentinel tree, which I did take tier 1 of just to spend a point in something. So I do have, I think, what, 50% extra threat?
The lever is pulled.
Yeah, only 50% extra threat isn't enough.
Catch optional. You catch up.
Crow under. It's too late, I'm already running past. Screw enemies. What really needs to be broken is these barrels.
The sound of a gate grinding open can be heard in the distance. Then come frenzied shouts that grow closer with every second. Slave cages line the walls of this large complex. A control cage can be seen on the far end of the room. Enter. Slaves plead to be released from captivity. Marked Control Cell Door drops from the jailer's pocket. Inside the cage are several levers. It seems likely the door barring your exit swings open. as the
Legendary
lever is
5
pulled.
rings.
The third lever is pulled, and the remaining slaves flee the fort.
Crow hunter, wait up. Ah, so many enemies. And yeah, the warlock would die. He probably grabs aggro good because he's you know, blasting magic everywhere.
These are the officers' quarters for the orcs who guard this area. A beaver with an unlit gem is mounted on the back wall. This crudely decorated
Oh, that's a
room
fight.
houses a large, there's a loud click, and two doors swing open. The sound of chatter can be heard from deeper within the fortress.
Oh my. I don't know what to say. Somebody just grab a stone. Let's take it to the end.
This large dining hall serves as a gathering place for the fort's troops. Ikar, the commander of the fort, stands ready to make a final stand. The door opens to reveal a passageway leading deeper into the fortress.
There's a ram on the ground there.
A glance at the room reveals a passageway leading down to the dungeon below. No doubt Marquesa and the rest of her conspirators can be found below. This hallway serves as the entrance to the fortress's dungeon. Marquesa must be somewhere inside.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use this shrine. Are you still watching Monogatari series?
An invisible
Ah.
force pulls the metallic object you're wearing up
Yes.
towards the ceiling. Removing large metal
Well, to be
objects
fair,
will prevent you from the effect.
she's what, 18, 22? I forget.
It seems to be your metal
Oh.
armor that's being pulled towards the ceiling. Perhaps if you removed it.
No. Oh, my armor, but not my shield.
The room is filled with spider webs. The soft sound of weeping can be heard from a nearby room.
I'm surprised that you could laugh through the tears.
Oh, if you're stuck in the trap, take off your armor if you're getting blown up top. something wasn't pulled.
I saw the one that wasn't pulled.
I got it.
Templars is getting it. Okay.
There you go.
Various grim-looking devices are scattered throughout this torture chamber. A burst of moist air enfolds you as the door opens. This hallway connects with a natural cavern that leads deeper into the subterranean complex.
I'm like not contributing to this like at all, but at least I'm not dying. So I mean, got that going for me, which is nice.
The door opens to reveal a large chasm. The glint of two different gems can be seen down on the cavern floor.
I mean, I think you need to pull something down there, but you know what? Screw it. Ah, that was not the correct choice.
With the door unseen, you may continue to the caverns below.
Don't want to hit it with my sword too much. My sword might break. Yeah, it's already getting
Collectible over there on the wall.
worn out. I'm gonna fall. Yep. Ah, at least I'm not the only one who fell.
This room is clearly used to store in... A rumbling sound can be heard from the corridor above.
So are we sure that you cannot interact with the cheese? Because I've heard that like the cheese is supposed to protect you from
Nice fall toward.
the
A soft buzzing sound can be heard as you approach the door.
I've heard that the cheese is supposed to, like in the pen and paper module, protect you from the bees somehow.
You should be safe, unless...
Okay, looks like no interacting with the cheese.
Ow! That's it. That's it. You know it, right?
Okay, so it looks like these bees do not scale for legendary, only dealing 1 and 2 damage. My apologies for my horrible bit rate. I'm sure my stream quality is not the best right now.
into the very walls of the cave.
Another one? Really?
This is a problem that I cannot read my new or DDO streams.
Hobgoblins have built
new follows. But thank you for the follow!
You'll need to destroy these strongholds before you can continue further.
Doom!
Just in case I manage to grab aggro somehow.
A little bit of lag. Yeah, that's it.
The last goblins outside the barracks have been defeated.
I'm sure. Still a kobold back there throwing stuff, I think.
Last of the outpost's defenders falls.
I've only got 11 kills compared to these other guys with like 100 or so. But at least I haven't died. I almost died there, but I did not. Everybody probably knows because it was in the launcher, but apparently they're aiming for tomorrow to release update 33.
You spot a female elf matching Marques's description leading through a portal. Creatures spring forward to protect her escape.
Nice crowd control on the owlbear.
The portal barring your path fades when you pull this lever.
I'm gonna be pretty sad when my nightmare finally breaks.
Blackthorn springs back and makes ready for battle.
And I lose like all of my regen.
Whoop.
That's right, and like most of these guys
Race coming in.
make that, almost all of them but me, are level 30. And they're dying some. I believe I've seen a CR 80 in the Haunted Halls of Evening Star. It's an optional though.
Sound of scuffling guards and agitated
I forget what its name is, but I think it's Meor, maybe?
You search Blackthorn
She's strong, though.
and find a key to a nearby door.
I wonder if there is any named gear that isn't the slave lord crafting in this.
You open the last door. Slaves emerge from their cells and escape. Before you stands Juliet, Marquessa's assistant.
That's pronounced Juliet. Looks like Juliet. Really though, what is the CR of the Codex of Infinite Planes is my question, because considering it's from like the most recently added or not most recently added legendary raid, because they added a couple of other ones, but it seems like it's supposed to be the
Juliet curses you as she falls to the ground.
I could not tell you, Mini Pack. I have done a tiny bit of research into the Japanese weather, largely relative to the time I plan on staying, to discover that. Let's see, I said I'm planning on gonna try to make it by March at earliest. I discovered that March, April, May would be like good time to go apparently, as far as weather goes and other factors. For example, the sakura apparently bloom in late March, early April, so I might try to make it sometime in there.
A powerful minotaur, ready to defend Marquessa to its dying breath.
Blazing Flow? Wow, level 28 augments.
If you have a pale laugh, put it on if you're mailing.
Marquessa, the
Helps a
slave
little bit.
lord, stands before you. Some kind of object encased in a massive Marquessa is dead, and her followers routed. Now to search for clues that might lead to the slave lord's primary stronghold. Marked on the map is a cave that leads to
Voices.
the Slaver's City. Surely this must be
Looks
the
like
slave
it.
lord's main
Well, I'm
base.
pretty sure Meor in the Haunted Halls of Evening Star is CR 80. So that would be a thing. Wait. Who's what you leaving in the thing? Why would you not put it up for roll, Torrun McScaly? Ah, I hate you so much. Yeah, I need to exit right quick. The Codex, I have fought it. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
No fewer than 2. That means it's probably so big that you need almost definitely more than 2. Because, I mean, there are some strong people in D&D lore.
Everybody knows the way. I don't go left. I don't go right, go left. Good.
It's pretty funny, like, because I thought in Legendary Shroud that, like, you had fought Eritrekos again, but instead, like, at the point where I thought we were about to fight Eritrekos, the book, like, got up off the pedestal and started fighting us. I was like, oh my god, like, we have to fight the book itself. Oh my god, I just realized that all NPCs call me Oni-chan now also. Oh, let's get my anti-slip boots on. CR-52 rat! My slippery surface boots did not help there, actually. I wanted to kill that rat.
Alrighty.
I'll need to read a little bit more quest dialogue now than I have in the past just to see where everybody calls me Oni-chan. Is that chest open? Looks like yes. need to like run the Devourer of Dreams, is it called? The Dreaming Dark. Because there's like a part where all of the Dreaming Dark, like wraith looking dudes are like, wait, I recognize that adventure. That's your name. And so I need to like go in there and be like, wait, I know that adventure. That's Oni-chan.
Bridge leads over a pool of strange glowing liquid. The smell of ozone hangs heavy in the air.
Chest open.
I thought this water would be dangerous because it's all, you know, like sparkly.
Nice crew.
I feel like the wording would be good, but like also the fact that they're like, you know, extra dimensional or extra planar, I guess would be the more correct word. Like abominations is great to me.
This appears to be a dead end. A rope dangles from the ceiling at the end of the corridor.
Oh, there's acid down here. Okay, so presumably in the pen and paper you're supposed to swing across the rope. I haven't played the pen and paper module for this, so I can't like compare it, but
Oh, you son of a gun. Thought they were on you.
oh, I need good. Wasn't that rat that tried to fight me earlier CR-59? I find it hilarious that the presumably trained and experienced fighters in this dungeon are a lower level than the vermin.
chest.
Crow Hunter ran in there again already. Is he a ghost? No, then why is he so transparent in his focus orb? This will probably be my last quest for today. I'm glad I finally got to run these, though. Even if Run didn't offer his orb up for roll, just left it in there to rot.
This entrance stairs at the end of the hallway lead up to the surface. Or it tells you to find the sign of the rose. Inside this establishment is a secret entrance leading to the slave lord's lair.
Oh, coincidentally, something I think is interesting about the chains is that they can be worn in either the neck or waist slot. The 5 rings can be worn in either the finger or trinket slots. Just the shackles. Shackles can be worn on either the wrist or feet slots, which probably would make it a huge pain to use them as a swappable item, because they probably, like, if you put them on a bar and click them, they probably would go into the same slot every time instead of, like, swapping out with the specific one you wanted. Greetings, Aemon King, aka Might Knock? I almost feel like I've seen that name before, but I'm sorry, I can't really place it.
Another one?
Shows you
Really?
the slave lord's secret entrance.
Thank you for the follow.
Leading down into the darkness, a huge humanoid figure stands
Aemon
perfectly
King,
motionless in the gloom.
Might
His
Knock.
hands raised, as if in warning.
Do I want to use my adamantine for this? Probably. Oh, he's already dead anyways by the time I get to him. Yep, it surprises me too. I feel like it's louder than the one for my personal channel. But I mean, it's not too loud, I don't guess. So, I feel like Cordovan did a decent job, altering the volume on it. Another chest appeared there? I guess there is the bass and then also the screeching kobold voice. Okay, so I'm not sure if the laser beam in here is going to be dangerous, but I feel like I should assume that dude's huge. I'm not sure if the laser beam off these mirrors is dangerous, so I'll act as though it is.
Turning the beam on. Careful.
Okay, apparently it is dangerous if we're being warned about it by the party member.
There's a chest here, don't forget. And a collectible.
A gelatinous cube! That's so classy. Where's its champ crown? It looks like it's supposed to be a champ. I'm the enemy of braziers. Not a very cunning gelatinous cube if it can't even optimize its positioning. Yes, my apologies for my bitrate, but I historically have problems with it that I'm not sure are within my own power to resolve.
And fight done.
Oh. Anyways, we're at the end fight, it looks like, so looks like I just have to fight one more thing and then I can call it a day. I didn't die. I'm 4 levels below the quest, which, well, actually 7 levels below the quest, and I'm still surviving.
Okay, the guy in the middle, Strawman or whatever, we gotta beat on him until the shield goes up. Once the shield is up, then we can work on other people.
Oh, looks like his shield's up, so I guess hit somebody else right now.
Ray's coming in.
Okay, those look like dangerous attacks, so I will not stand in them. What kind of DR? Oh, we're hitting this guy.
Down.
Ah, dang it. I hit my... It even used up the charge, but it didn't give me my... I finally died. Okay, yeah, so her DR goes down while he's got his shield up. I would feel bad, but Crowhunder, who is a lot more elite than I, has died several times in this quest, so I mean, it's just a thing. Since I ETR'd, maybe. I don't remember dying. I'm just gonna, like, go to where the most of them are gathered up so I can get more with my glancing blows, hopefully.
Oh, missed you.
Ah. Thank you for watching Mighty Knock.
Mm. One down.
Yeah, I feel like hitting this caster is not a bad idea. He isn't dealing a lot of damage to me for some reason. There's somebody goes hitting me for a lot of damage.
Alright, who's left? Just
That
some
assassin
DDO.
dude. And
Gnarl,
Frida.
you. Come here. Hey, Gnarl. Oh god, there he is.
He's got a lot of sneak attack damage. And he's bypassing my 175% fortification, apparently, to deal it. Whoa! Sorry, I just suddenly apparently clicked off screen. Which I didn't think should, I don't think I should have been able to do that because I thought was not in mouse point
He
mode.
did.
Dismantled their entire operation. People from the surrounding lands will no longer live in fear of being torn
Voices.
from their homes and enslaved. Now return to Dame Gold and claim your reward. Now that she's finally convinced.
Oh, yes.
Dame Gold
That's some good XP. Legendary Slave Master Staff. Evocation Focus. That'll be good for my druid life. And a good helmet for my current build also. I like this.
Thanks, everybody.
I'm lucking out with loot this life. This is crazy. Yeah, this should be good for my druid next life. Very nice.
Have a good day, guys.
I'm not sure which feat I'm gonna take next. I will head that way
Pass you a
presently
helm
and find out.
there, Oni. Take care.
Oh, he passed me the helmet. That's very nice. So it's not really luck so much as having people pass things to me, but no, I can live with that. I'm not really sure which of these I want, so I'm just gonna choose one at random. Or maybe whichever one I have the least of. Greetings, Vorpal Snack! I don't doubt that Ruin is a good choice. Perhaps not the best choice for me this life, though. The fewest I have are the frayed leathers. So I'm gonna take the legendary frayed leathers, I guess. I don't know. I would probably deal more damage with Ruin than with my freaking sword, though. I am so gimped. Okay, so I'm gonna take my level and then end the stream. I have no clue. Oh. Oh. I was hoping she would call me Oni-chan. Blinding speed, maybe? 10 PRR I might take. It's not much, but I mean every little bit counts. Oh yeah, 71 base cost? Yeah, that's... Especially since it does increase mana cost from meta magics, unlike traditional spell-like abilities. Even though I guess this is a feat more so than a spell-like ability. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna take epic damage reduction. It's not a great choice, but I mean, it's something. I'll get a lot of use out of it because a lot of things hit me. Hold up. I'm gonna get somebody. I may have been rash in our first meeting, Oni-chan. I apologize. The Chamber of Arganesson now holds you in higher standing. Thank you, Janicia. Wow, this game just got a lot more moe since I changed my name to Oni-chan. Epic Reputation, I think, increases your face skills or something. Who knew a human could be so useful? Arganesson is grateful, Oni-chan. Let none say we are ungrateful. You shall be granted the feat of draconic vitality. Oh, Lord. You have carved your own name into the prophecy, Oni-chan. I am far too entertained by this. Hold up, I think I've got another one just in this same zone. I can embarrass myself a little bit more. Oh, she didn't say my name. Jerk. Ah. There are still many trials ahead of you, Oni-chan. Stay on the path of righteousness, for it will never lead you astray. Okay, that's enough of that. I just had to talk to at least a couple of NPCs that would call me by name to appreciate it. That said, yes, one more level and I can equip, what is it? My legendary hardened hide. Legendary, nope, that's level 29? Yeesh. Legendary bracers of the sun and moon. I can swap out my, since I'm going to be wearing the hat that, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll be able to switch out a lot of gear at level 28. Lesser displacement, very nice, yes, please. Anyhow, yes, I'm going to end the stream there for today. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care. If you... I forgot my sign out was different for the DDO stream channel. If you like DDO, you've found the correct channel here at DDO Stream, but if you like me personally, you can also follow my personal channel at twitch.tv/Gemini166. Thank you for watching. It's a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care and have a good one.